State versus Washington. Oregon State. Got Notre Dame versus Purdue. That's gonna be, Notre Dame won't take it. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, 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 no! That's crazy. I can't believe I did that. Probably lost the game. No. Coach Fields to I need to cross finger. These are 3-star recruits, so sorry guys, I accidentally skipped that game, so you guys will have to do the Charlotte.
Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hoosiers will get us started. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So Sean's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mids, Jesse.
Harris, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
It's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter. He's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
So no room to run there. You wonder if that loss on first down, where they turn down.
Yeah, that's why it's so important for the defense to win these
Yeah, I don't
first
know where
downs,
they
right?
Man up. I'm gonna go ahead and put my headset on. Y'all probably can hear better that way. All right.
Plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down and shoot. And I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Just need a few inches on third down to move the sticks on this opening drive. He'll pull it on the read. Shakes off the tackler. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
He ain't getting nowhere, boy.
This is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to
let's go. You know what I'm doing.
Keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Couldn't get around him.
A whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On the run, it's Black. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Off the play fake. Oh, he wants it all. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Hand off from the shotgun. Running with power. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Again, not sexy.
Might as well not even think you're going nowhere.
Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And there
Man,
was
how y'all just gonna let him have that, man?
39-yard line. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The 49ers will send out the punt unit.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Black. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Now the play fake. Unloads it left.
No, come on, man.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Out of the shotgun on third down.
Hit.
And the incomplete pass will bring up
I knew
fourth
it.
down.
Third and
Not
short
what I
like
wanted
that
to
on
do
your
at
own
all.
side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the
What, I
41-yard
got something in
line.
my eyes.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Come on, man.
Inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28.
We letting this
It's first
motherfucker
down.
get down the field, man.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the ball consistently.
Yeah.
And I know it. I'm gonna
Finally,
get
I got
back,
you.
and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life
Finally.
really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he fights his way
Good there.
forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Brown will throw it. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. With the catch, it's McCulley. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week. But obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch.
Oh, he did get in that one.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Throwing right. He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
This coaching
Oh
staff
man,
has
I
really
don't know
done
how
a
you
nice
held on
job
to that.
marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll try it again. Past the first down marker and still running. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. It's reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn into run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. Defense did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Come on, man.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
The play-action fake. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Oh, it's a big blown opportunity by the defense to just kill that drive right there. He had a chance to make that interception in the end zone, but he couldn't come up with it.
Brown wants to pass. He makes the connection. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, nah, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. I'm not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now on the goal line. Let's roll.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Early movement.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll push it
False
back
start.
5 yards.
Somebody's a little nervous.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
What do we want to do here to him? What do we want to do? What you guys think? We'll go here.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The give on the inside. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And the kicker delivers the 3.
All right, well, they got them a field goal.
And that took a little longer than expected, but we finally have scoring. It's 3-0.
All right. What do we want to do? I feel like going right.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Let's go read out.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
Man, let's go deep.
On the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Oh.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots.
Yeah.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know what they ain't gonna expect. Let's do.
Is about effort most of the time. How much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Setting up the screen. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. Better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game.
Through runs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Off the play fake on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Hauls it in. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Going for 6. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. It may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you send zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Hands
hard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick, and that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run, and he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball they're throwing.
Starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And this defense coming up with points of their own.
Right, go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Catch in the middle, it's Weber. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The aerial assault continues. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's a turnover. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Brown will throw it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And what a drive this has been so far by the defense. Of course, they're in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area, and they forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could force another one right here and make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll give it to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Bloomington. These 2 defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these 2 secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The 49ers will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking for room. It's Ellison. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Going downfield for the big play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Back to throw, it's Rourke. This one's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third down coming up after the completion. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Leaves it with the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with second and 1. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and...
Oh, it's out! And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Touchdown, Indiana! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 12 to Arkansas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Charlotte! And that one will give him the lead.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards.
Y'all ain't
Pretty good
winning.
day for the young man.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
19, Indiana, 14.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job.
Oh,
And
shit.
the quarterback goes down at the
That was my bad. I waited too
11-yard
long.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
We're going to go vertical drag here.
And make them play the run.
I'm going to watch that guy for X, and then I'm going to watch all those out routes.
More guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
Take it, get my first down.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Let me go with this play action read since first down now.
Forward pass. The tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either
How did
way,
he drop it?
quarterback's
How did he
position,
drop
most
it?
of the time, that drag route's going to come up.
Well, that's just a great
What
play
are
by
you
the
doing,
defender
man?
and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Here comes the offense on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45.
Why you let him go,
They
man?
wrestle him to the ground, but he's got
All you had to do was hold him.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Hoosiers are on the move.
I'm going to watch that defender over there by O. See what he does.
On the move, it's Rourke. Using the quick game. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Let's go double post. I'm going to try to take a shot to the end zone.
First and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
Slips through his fingers.
Oh.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh, no.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I knew it. As soon as I freaking threw it, it didn't have enough air on it. I knew it was no good. Man.
I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready.
Making sure I'm looking at all my options, man. I got to make sure I'm going through them progressions, man. Not getting locked into one receiver. That's when I get picked.
That last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They've got it. First and 10 at the 42. He leaves it with his back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
One mid. That's all they need is one mid.
Off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Mack. Excellent job.
Come on, I'm trying to strip the hell out of that boy.
Finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
And the 49ers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Brown wants to pass. He caught it! And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Man, how is it that I can constantly have this shit happen to me by a fucking weak-ass team? Like, what is fucking going on exactly? I don't fucking understand it. I really don't.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
I'm clearly the fucking vastly superior team, but yet they can just run on me. Like,
and he was drilled
what kind of shit is this, man?
It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his.
Pulls it in the end zone.
Y'all just standing behind people waiting to get the ball to him. Like, what the fuck is that? That is not defense. If you stand behind a motherfucker and wait for him to catch it, they just gonna move down the field all day long.
Getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great
Can't do that, man.
Offense extending their lead.
Can't do that.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time.
Make me mad, why don't you? Make me mad, why don't you?
Providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Ready to try the point after.
Miles Price, boy, that boy can run.
Point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
That's like the 3rd one I've broken off with him already.
He took it back for 6. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Jesse,
I don't want one rubber. I'll take cover 2, I guess. I don't want press right now.
Really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Trying play action. Time to take a shot.
Yep, I knew I had it.
Picked off for the 3rd time today. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run.
Touchdown.
Hoosier. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Take it to the house. Going power O.
One by one, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Trying to punch it in. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he'll
feels good to come back.
This drive will start at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back.
That's all I got is 130.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
I think my running back had like almost 300 yards in the week 2.
Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Yeah, flip it my ass.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, I got to stop trying to script for a minute.
The 45-yard line. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Still on his feet. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen, even when it's not blocked properly.
Man, I can't believe I didn't get him on that one, man.
This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Got it in the middle. It's Weber. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Go cover 2 inches.
After the run, 2nd and medium. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
He got a little nervous.
Lightning fast, you could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The give to the tailback. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. This kicker is going to need
no
nerves
point.
of steel on this one.
Yeah, and I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
You think they're going to go for it after they done kicked it? That's funny. I don't know how they can go for it after they done kicked it.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He thought about bringing that out for a half second.
Oh, it's
but he'll
tied?
take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Goes Mountain Bench
Picked
Girl.
up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Quick completion on the out. Tackled immediately after the catch.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss ins.
He's loose at the 20. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards.
That was a beautiful run. And then I love how he was, look at this, when he's done doing the twinkle toes down the sideline. That was great.
This guy churns out big run after big run.
Let's go this return whip trail.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play.
You see what's going to happen here?
First and 10
That tight end, he's probably getting this ball.
Looking to move it through the air. Got it. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be
Oh, y'all,
second and
you're
just
getting
a
that
few
ball.
reps away from the first down. You don't tip the scales at 3 bills. Stay on the sideline. Big boys in the goal line D. Here's the handoff. Touchdown, Indiana! They move on top here in the fourth. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Just had to make sure I covered up the ball and just ran her up in there. Because last thing I'm going to do is fumble on the goal line or something.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. A very efficient 5-play
Kick this
scoring
thing to the
drive.
right. Nobody likes it when it goes to the right.
With the short touchdown run from the 2. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Got the first down and more. And he's bounced out of bounds, but
Nice
not
spin
before
move.
a very productive game.
Saw me trying to rip it,
I'll
huh?
tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Oh,
This will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I thought he was about
Big
to
tight end tries to make a catch.
intercept
You can
that.
tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long.
Oh, they got a false start. Somebody got a little nervous.
So the decision has been made and the coach will
Who
take
did
the
that?
penalty.
Cover 6 it is.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
This guy's done a lot of good things early
Max
this year
Brown,
throwing the football.
he's a
with
sophomore
that last
too.
completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
You got him 1,000 yards so far. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Give to the single back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers.
I didn't think they was going to be running it.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back.
I wouldn't have picked the cover 4 if I thought they was running it right there.
He can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Man, we ain't trying to hear none of that,
Getting
man.
set for the point after.
I hope you boink that.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. South Carolina looks lost today, and boy, does it show right now on the scoreboard. Almost like the coaching staff spent the week in Hilton Head instead of the film room. They're trailing by 15 to Akron. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback going straight.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on his way. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Rourke. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run play action.
Oh, crap.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down.
Oh, come on.
The incomplete pass.
Oh.
4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their
I had him, man.
3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball.
Oh.
Incompletion.
And he missed it. No good. And here in the 4th quarter, still all tied up, guys.
Can't even believe this shit, man. I had my dude and everything, man. That's fucking bullshit, bro.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And it's just simple.
That shit was stupid, man. I had him beating everything, man.
Set your offense up in a good spot.
From the shotgun now, here's an
No.
inside give.
Going
And you
nowhere.
can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Brown wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy and falls incomplete.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out.
I don't know why they got me just
first down.
trying to sit here and throw the ball. Like, I can still run the ball.
Sprints off the ball. What happens, that DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Who can you count on those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
I had a feeling he was going to be open.
One more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth,
I had a feeling.
Touchdown and an extra point.
I knew my inside receiver was going to pull that safety down with him.
And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Come on, take some time off that clock.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my time.
Oh, shit.
Makes the catch down the right side. Afterburner's coming. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be
How the
first
fuck
and
would
goal
y'all
for
leave
this
this man
offense.
wide open?
Quick timeout call by the
That's
offense
just
after the
crazy.
play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And I could have sacked him.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
I don't know why they do that stupid ass shit, man.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Looking downfield, it's Rourke. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. I think they'll be aggressive here and try to win it in regulation. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force it.
I should have pump faked it.
Charlotte will send the
Man,
offense back onto the field.
Pump faked it.
How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30.
He didn't get out of bounds.
And they spike it to stop.
Say, why the fuck the clock not running, man?
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Off the play fake. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
And this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for it on 4th down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture.
Looks like we going to overtime.
To confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Okay, long way to go here. Are you content to play for overtime, David?
And that's the question. Don't make the mistake here. You can be aggressive, Jesse, but you better be cautious.
Yeah, I think taking a shot, I feel pretty good about it here. You know, give your guys an opportunity. Crazier things have happened.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here?
Let's see. What am I going to do here? Try it out.
So here comes our first play of overtime. 3:25. Pulls it and fires to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Yeah.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
All right. What do I want to run? Guess I run the same thing.
3rd down try for the offense. Brown will throw it. If he houses this, it's ball game. Trying to take it back. Oh, he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. And finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big
Man.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And you know exactly what
I'm going for the end zone.
You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game.
Oh, come on, man. You could have caught that.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal.
There it is.
And walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's
Woo,
why
I got lucky to get that one done. Now that run wasn't lucky though.
They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the
Man,
That's gonna do it for us.
they had 3 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. That's a crazy game right there.
Another presentation of EA
For a
Sports
sophomore,
College
too.
Football.
But the 49ers lost today. So that's all I can say. Oh yeah, get some more quick points. Let's see. Should I hold on to them so I can lock up some other stuff too? I can unlock it for free though too. Oh, I can't do it until I unlock that. Okay, I see what it is now. So I can just buy this one. Let me get that. So then I gotta unlock the achievements to get all that stuff. I see. Okay. Doug Woolly Hand, halfback. Looks like we getting some good recruits. Looks like they're liking what we're doing. See, we gonna get him. He's a hybrid. Gonna get him. He's a deep threat. He's a JUCO. You're under college, okay? And we got Mr. Him. He's a speed rusher. Jose Pryor. I like. Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. I'd be surprised if he's the National Player of the Week. Okay, Maryland's up next. Oklahoma State knock off Utah. Ooh, look at UFC taking down Michigan. Sorry, old man, your team got whooped. No. Tennessee. That's a good game, man. Alright guys, but like I said, thank you for watching.